Everyone. Today we're going to talk about how to build a website homepage that attracts clients, keeps people on your website, and also helps convert them. Lately, we've been talking a lot about websites in our group and on here, and I want to talk a little bit more about why we're doing that. So, if you don't know much about media, we are a ad agency for wedding professionals to help grow their businesses and connect with couples who are needing services for their wedding. But one thing that goes hand in hand with running Facebook and Instagram ads is having a quality website. You need to make sure that you're showing your work well while still running these ads because it all goes hand in hand and links up together. So that's why we're going to talk about these things. Let's talk about why your homepage matters. Before we jump into the specifics, let's talk about why the homepage is so important. Your homepage is your storefront. It needs to immediately communicate who you are, what you offer, and why visitors should stick around. If well done, your homepage will engage visitors and guide them towards booking your services. Studies show that 55% of visitors spend less than 15 seconds on a website. If your homepage doesn't capture their attention quickly, they're likely to leave. A well-designed homepage can reduce bounce rate, increase conversions, and turn more visitors into paying clients. The first step is you want to create a clear and compelling headline. The first thing visitors should see when they land on your homepage is a clear and compelling headline that tells them exactly what you do and why it matters to them. You want to make sure you're writing a headline that communicates value. Write a headline that instantly tells visitors what kind of photography you specialize in and what makes you different. This should be short, clear, and impactful. Focus on the benefits of your service, not just the features. Think about what your ideal client wants and how you can solve their problems and meet their needs. So, an example would be capturing authentic moments for couples who value timeless photography. You want to make sure that you include a subline that expands on your offer, like briefly explain what sets you apart and why visitors should trust you with their photography needs. Step two is use high quality visuals that reflect your style. You want to make sure your homepage is showcasing your work with high quality images. Your images are proof of what you can offer, so they need to resonate with your target audience. Making sure that it's optimized for both desktop and mobile is super important. A slow loading website will turn away visitors, so you want to make sure that it's set up properly. Then you want to make sure you're creating a visual flow throughout the page. Use additional images throughout your homepage to guide visitors throughout the page. Create a visual flow that complements your copy and helps tell the story of your brand. Break up large blocks of text with images to keep visitors engaged as they scroll down, and use a variety of images to showcase different types of sessions and events you specialize in. Step three is you want to make sure you're adding a strong call to action. At the top of your homepage, you should have a clear CTA that should be straightforward and telling visitors what you want them to do next. You want to make sure that you're guiding them through your website. And so by giving them a clear call to action right at the top, that's really helpful. You can also include secondary call to actions throughout your page, like view portfolio or learn more about services. Not every visitor is ready to book right away, so offering alternative actions can help keep them engaged. Step four is highlight your unique selling proposition. You want to make sure you're highlighting what sets you apart from other photographers. So dedicate a part of your homepage to that. Your USP should really tell more about you and your services and what's different for you than others. Remember, it doesn't have to be anything crazy. It can just be something that other photographers don't talk about enough. And so you want to make sure that you are putting everything out there and you are really showing what's different for you. You can also include a client testimonial and social proof to help build credibility with your visitors. Having a client testimonial is a great way for visitors to build trust in you. If you can do a video testimonial, that's even better. Step five is you want to make sure your navigation is simple and intuitive. You want to make sure your navigation menu is simple and focused on the key sections such as portfolio, about, services, and contact. Overwhelming visitors with too many options just doesn't go well. And you want to make sure that that they know how to get through your website quickly and easily. Think about how many websites we've been on where it doesn't make any sense where things are, what you're supposed to be doing. You want to make sure that others don't have that experience because they'll leave. And so if you can keep them there and engaged, that's great. Step 6 is optimize for speed and mobile devices, making sure you're using tools like Google PageSpeed Insights to check your website's loading time, identifies areas for improvement. You can compress images, enable browser caching, and reduce the number of large files to speed up your homepage. A fast loading homepage not only keeps visitors from bouncing, but it also improves your site's SEO, making it easier for potential clients to find you. You also want to make sure that it is mobile friendly. So you don't want the page to be too large for people to view on their phones. Most people are going to be viewing on their phones nowadays. And so we want to make sure that your website is compatible with that. So there you guys go. Those are just some ways to make sure that you're having a great and impactful homepage that helps convert to clients. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out, but I will talk to you soon. Bye, guys.